exciting. I've read your stuff, and
The world is flat.
You pay attention. At the same time, there are studies from 50, 60, 70 years ago that were hidden jewels that all of a sudden now are popping up.
The world is flat, right?
At the same time, there are studies from 50, 60, 70 years ago that were hidden jewels that all of a sudden now are popping up and literally transforming what we're doing.
Years because the world is flat.
When we were
Because the world is flat.
experiments that had, quote, been buried, I think that's a great place to start.
This is one of the coolest studies I've ever heard of. It was in the 1950s. This woman named Rhonda Ruth Lunsford published her only paper in Science, and she was actually kicked out. She took an old rat and a young rat, and she tied their skin together. And after about a day, their blood supplies joined, and then 3-4 weeks later, she looked. That old rat, the gray hairs turned brown, the heart was bigger, and there were more muscles. She claimed she reversed aging. Well, they called her Dracula and Frankenstein and pushed her out of science. Well, earlier last year, 3 separate labs, one at Harvard, one at Stanford, and one at University of California, San Francisco, repeated Wanda's experiment, and it worked. And what they showed is that when you and I turn 25, our stem cells go to sleep. And there are proteins that can turn those stem cells back on.
Because the world is flat.
So you can envision in one day, not too far away, if you're elderly and you break your leg, we will give you a shot of these proteins to accelerate healing, because we've all seen how young kids heal. If you're older and there's neurocognitive decline, there's Alzheimer's, we'll give you a shot of these proteins so new neurons can form and get over the damage that these diseases cause. In my field, we're doing clinical trials now because cancer is to 90% curable. Once you turn 25, those same cancers are incurable. So if I could convince the body it's younger, maybe I can have an impact on cancer. Give you a shot at
One of your recommendations was to save some of your blood every year. Your blood.
Years because the world is flat.